Hi there, everybody. Mark Plunkett, the pastor of Heritage Presbyterian Church. This is our 2-minute Bible lesson for the week of March the 15th, 2021. In the Bible, there are all kinds of names that kind of jump out at you sometimes, and then some of them disappear from the pages of history and you never see or hear from them again. One name that jumps out from the Old Testament that all of a sudden shows up in the New Testament is the name Melchizedek. Melchizedek. He was a priest who served God back in the days of Abraham, actually when Abraham was still called Abram. Listen to what it says in Genesis as it begins to explain to us who Melchizedek was. After his return from the defeat of Chedorlaomer and the kings who were with him, the king of Sidon came out to meet him at the valley of Sheba, that is the king's valley. And King Melchizedek of Salem brought out bread and wine. He was a priest of the God Most High, and he blessed him and said, "Blessed be Abraham by God Most High, maker of heaven and earth. Blessed be the God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand." So Melchizedek was a priest who blessed Abram. Then, much later on, in the book of Hebrews in the New Testament, basically a couple of thousand years later, the writer of Hebrews compares the priest Melchizedek to Jesus being our high priest. Now, Hebrews is a very complicated book. It's hard to understand some of the words and some of the sentences that are in it. But the bottom line comes to us like this. Melchizedek blessed Abraham, or actually Abram, in his, when Abram had defeated these enemies of the Lord. And even though in that scene you kind of wonder who was superior, was it the priest Melchizedek or was it the prophet Abraham, led by God? Both of them might seem to be equal. But the priest was actually a little bit higher in rank. That tells us in the book of Hebrews, comparing Jesus to a high priest, Jesus is also higher in rank, no matter who would do anything else. Higher, let's call it higher in status. Maybe status is a better word. Whatever it may be, in all the roles that Jesus Christ serves, he is our most high. He is the one who blesses us, loves us, cares for us, and saves us. Let's remember that. Amen.